All right, think back to the last time you sent a greeting card. Did you send it through the postal service or electronically?
Here to help us bring back the art of greeting cards is independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, Julie Davison.
Nice to have you, Julie.
Thanks.
So we're actually making those, well, first all of us, those of us not familiar with Stampin' Up!, tell us about that.
So Stampin' Up! Is a rubber stamp company, paper crafting, scrapbooking, and we're celebrating our 25th anniversary this year. So we have lots of quality paper crafting products, including rubber stamps, punches, die cutting machines, all kinds of.
So what are you sharing with us today?
This is the card I'm going to show you how to make today.
Oh, cool.
And it looks just like a regular card on the outside, but then when you open it up, it has a fun little floating pop-up.
How fun.
That is cool. And is it hard? I'm intimidated.
You're like, I don't know.
I know, right?
It's not quite as hard as it looks. We're going to start with 2 quarter sheets of cardstock. So this is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 sheets of cardstock, so an 8 1/2 by 11 cut into 4 pieces. And then I used my paper trimmer to score down the side at 1/4 inch on both pieces. Okay. These are the base of the card, and then I'm going to take some of our super sticky strip. It's just a really strong adhesive on the sides, and I'm going to fold those, and so this is going to be sort of the...
And do they stick to one another, or do you have to peel them off?
They will stick to one another, but before we do that, we're going to stamp a flower. So this is one of our new stamp sets from the new catalog. It's called Flower Shop, and one of my favorite things about Stampin' Up! Products is that we have a lot of coordinating punches that go with the stamp set. So here's the stamp set.
I was wondering how you got this out.
And then the punch that matches. So you can get these in a bundle together and save 15%. So I've stamped the image on the cardstock, and now I'm going to take the punch and slip it in there, line it up, and punch that out.
Oh,
that
wow.
was a
And it doesn't have
punch.
to be exact on there, though, right?
It really does, because it kind of looks like you meant to do with that. Like that
Sure, yeah. It looks a lot better when it's lined up exactly.
Well, it's your artistic flair, right?
There you go.
We don't know any better. You can line them.
So I'm gonna just punch a blank one for the back, and then I'm going to sandwich those 2 punch outs in between a little piece of window sheet. I don't know how well you can see this on camera. Here's a bigger piece. It's kind of like a report cover, piece of acetate. I always think of the transparencies that teachers used to use.
That's exactly what I was thinking of.
Using those in the classroom. Now they have those smart boards. So I'm using a little bit of adhesive on both flowers.
Since they have the smart boards, go talk to your local teacher who was in it 20 years ago and get all their old supplies.
There you go. And then we're just going to sandwich this together. So I've got the little window sheet piece right in between, and then I'm going to put the other flower on top like that, and that sort of keeps the window sheet piece in there. So now we're going to take the that sticky strip off.
All right, which is, it's important to look at that because it comes off.
It has a little red liner.
See, I think I'm going to do this, and I'm not. I'm here.
Yeah.
See, now you are taking over for Heather at the moment. My competence doing crafts is very low.
There you go.
So,
we'll show you. You'll figure it out.
Well, and this is neat. This
He's
is something.
learning.
That's right.
We're all learning. It's okay.
So then I'm going to take the pieces of the window sheet, and I'm going to put them on the sticky strip, the adhesive there.
Okay.
And line them up, and then I'm going to take the other one, which is also sticky, and I'm going to sandwich them together like this.
Okay.
So we have
that's
the inside of the card. So that's
smart.
Yeah.
And then when you close it,
and it still has the nice fold. So I mean,
So sometimes those pieces don't line up very well in the middle. So I just punched a few strips of the pink cardstock to match, and I'm just going to use the adhesive and just to cover up that little flap that comes up in case it didn't quite go straight, and decorate that a little bit more there.
And that's part of Stampin' Up! Too, is that you have a gazillion different kinds of stamps. That you cut it out and make it work for the project that you're doing.
Absolutely.
Pretty cool.
Different ones. Like what's this? See, that one's kind of cool too. It's got the little.
Yeah, and so you can do it holiday themed. You can do it birthday themed. You can just do it. Nice to see you. Have a great day card.
Yes, cards for any occasion.
Yeah, fun. All right, Julie, we appreciate it.
Thanks so much for having me. Oh, sorry.
So no, we're so happy to have you too. To make this greeting card and more with Julie, go to ciLiving.tv.
And we'll get that on there for you and get your contact info up. We appreciate it. Welcome.